Welcome back. We're in the dungeon of doom. I'm with the boys. I'm with the Greeny Bros. With Sunshine behind the camera. I know it's been a long time. I was training for my show. Things were getting crazy. Life got in the way. But I want to make sure that you guys know that we still got your back. So, literally, we got that back and ass. Today we're going to be teaching you how to do a dumbbell snatch. A lot of people want to go into CrossFit, they're going to working out, and they see these guys on TV doing snatches, Olympic lifting, throwing things over their head. And you're a soccer mom who's never even done a squat before. I think it's a little ridiculous, and that's why we see so many injuries that we do. It's a nice little variation. You still get that whole kinetic chain going, the whole posterior chain, and you get everything working from top to bottom, which is what we're trying to do with the snatch. It's huge. So we just got through hitting snatches with the boys. I want to teach you how to do something that you can do at home in your living room using a can of soup, a book bag, a little dumbbell that you can get from the dollar store. This is just 10 pounds. We're going to have Sunshine demonstrate how to do it. Some of the different tricks, what goes into it, some mobility tricks that you can do in order to get the full range of motion. We're not going to be squatting with this, but I want to make sure that we're aware of where our body's at, because having good positions, it just carries over into real life. We use this area here to transfer over into real life. So, say we're going to pick up something off the ground, this is a good way to do it. Say we're going to go pick something off the ground and throw it over our head, that's definitely how we're going to do it. You know, like a little birdie that, say it's out of bounds in badminton, and you're trying to go get it, you're not hurting your back, you're taking it, trying to throw it back to the other team. We'll teach you. Okay. It's going to happen. So everybody, we're back. This is Sunshine. She's going to be demonstrating how we do this damn thing. So the first thing that she's going to do is go ahead and straddle the weight with both feet. So the weight's going to be in between her feet. She's going to have a nice little wide base just so she's surrounding it. The way that she's going to want to bend down and pick this up, I'll show you from the side. She's not going to want to round her back. She's definitely going to put the weight in heels. She's going to go ahead and bend at the waist, keeping her chest up. So sit the butt back and down, keeping the weight in between your feet. So that's how she's going to approach it. That's how she's going to get it, just like in our squat videos. So she's going to have a nice direct line down. Her shoulders are going to be a little bit in front of the dumbbell. So she can move the dumbbell back a little bit so it's in between her feet. There you go, just like that. Her head's in a neutral position so it's in line with the spine. She's not cranking her head way back. Show us how that looks. Crank your head back towards the ceiling. She's not looking down at her feet. She's not doing all that crazy nonsense. She's just keeping her, there should be like a line that runs from the back of her head to her mid-back to her butt. And what she's going to do with this, go ahead and just stand the weight up. Show us how you do that. Pushing the weight through the feet. Yeah, just keep the arms straight. We're going to stand up with the weight. Boom. Keep the weight really close to your body. That's the key to this. You want to go ahead and make sure that the weight doesn't move out in front of you, doesn't come back. You just want to make sure that it's nice and in line with the body. And it goes in the same position that it started from. Good. So the next key that you're going to want to do, as she does this, go ahead and show us a full dumbbell snatch from the ground. Show us what that looks like, Miss Lady. Boom. You see how she did that? She's keeping it nice and close to her body. She's pulling her elbow up. She's leading with the elbow. And she's not pulling until she stands all the way up. We'll stand all the way up, extend the hips and the knees. Boom, pull with the elbow, then all the way up. This movement can go faster, but she's just showing you for demonstration purposes. But this is what it looks like, okay? For those of you who want like a really good workout, her workout today was pretty crazy. We'll just tell you what that was real quick. And then you could switch arms. You could do all the weight in one arm, you know, as many reps as you can, and then switch arms, or you can alternate back and forth, whatever you want to do. If you want to modify this, just put the weight on something higher, maybe like a step stool or something like that, or just don't sink as low, you know, so you don't have to squat as low. If you don't have the mobility, I definitely recommend doing that. Make sure before you do this, you warm up, you do your squats, you stretch out ballistically, dynamically, making sure that your hips are nice and warm, your knees, your ankles, making sure you have the mobility to be able to do this. And your shoulders as well, don't neglect those. But make sure that you put yourself in a good position. Don't start out too heavy with the weight either, because it's kind of ridiculous when people do that. They're like, you know, I haven't done this ever. I think I'm going to set a PR today. Don't do it. Be safe. Be smart. So the workout, just so you know what she did today, it was every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. She did 5 dumbbell snatches, single arm. She did them both arms, so 5 and 5, and then 3 burpees. It took her about 35 to 45 seconds to complete each round, so she had that rest of the remainder of the time to rest, which was like nothing. But go ahead, try that workout out. Let us know what you think. Leave comments. We're here from Life Coach Apparel, just making sure that you guys meet your fitness goals. If you have any questions, comments, please subscribe, and then leave your comments in the comment link below.